Hello everyone, this is your weather on Fly outlook and discussion for Saturday, March 8, 2025. Update concerning convective outlook days 1 to 3. For today, there is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms across parts of the southern plains, lower Mississippi Valley and central to eastern Gulf Coast. At mid-levels today, a low will move into the southern plains, as an 80 to 100 knot jet streak translates eastward through the base of the system. A complex of thunderstorms will be ongoing ahead of the jet streak this morning across north-central and northeast Texas. This convection will be mostly to the north of a cold front located from North Texas eastward into the Arklatex. The primary severe threat this morning will be marginally severe hail due to steep mid-level lapse rates, strong effective shear and sufficient instability. The cluster of storms will move eastward from the vicinity of East Texas this afternoon into the lower Mississippi Valley this evening. Large-scale ascent ahead of the approaching system, and strong deep-layer shear will continue to support an isolated severe threat. The potential for surface-based thunderstorms is expected to increase as the convection gradually gains access to a moist air mass located across the Gulf Coast region. For this reason, marginally severe wind gusts and a brief tornado will be possible. The potential for severe gusts will likely be greatest ahead of short multi-cell line segments. The severe threat is expected to continue after midnight, as new storms develop over the northern Gulf and move northeastward into the central Gulf Coast and Florida Panhandle. For Sunday, there is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms across parts of the Florida Panhandle and northern Florida into southern Georgia. A surface warm front is forecast to be draped across southern Alabama toward the Florida-Georgia state line on Sunday. Meanwhile, a weak surface low will be positioned over far southern Mississippi, Alabama with a trailing cold front extending into the western Gulf. A southwesterly low-level jet around 30 to 40 knots at the 850 millibar layer will maintain a warm advection regime ahead of the low and cold front, and areas of thunderstorms will likely be ongoing in the vicinity of the warm front Sunday morning. Destabilization will likely be tempered by early convection, and storms may mostly be elevated. However, some risk of marginal hail or strong gusts will accompany stronger storms during the morning. By afternoon, additional thunderstorms may develop across North Florida ahead of the cold front. This activity may have a better chance to become surface-based. Thunderstorm clusters or an isolated supercell may produce strong to locally severe gusts. Furthermore, if convection can become surface-based and take advantage of somewhat enhanced low-level shear in the vicinity of the warm front, a risk for a tornado or two is possible. For Monday, a compact upper low and shortwave trough over the southeast will move offshore from the Carolinas. In the wake of this system, low-amplitude, quasi-zonal westerly flow will overspread much of the southern tier of the United States, while a broad upper trough migrates across the northern U.S. At the surface, a cold front will move southeast across the Florida peninsula and deep into the Gulf. This will leave a dearth of boundary layer moisture across most of the U.S. Isolated thunderstorms will be possible ahead of the front, and along the South Carolina and North Carolina coast within the warm conveyor of a deepening surface low offshore, and severe storms are not expected. Be sure to share, like and subscribe for the latest Storm Prediction Center outlooks.